Hi, welcome. Simon here, and I hope you're doing well. In this video, I'll be taking things apart like a teardown, and I'll walk you through step by step on what are the things that you can upgrade. So for example, like your hard drive, your RAM, maybe replace the battery on the laptop, CPU fan, things like that. I'll walk you through step by step on how to do that, and let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing I like to identify is the laptop. If you flip it around and take a look at the model, it says Asus R543M. That is the model of this laptop here. First, you do need to have a Phillips screwdriver. I'll be using the electric screwdriver here, but any regular Phillips screwdriver would do. The screws are not the same sizes. The left and right, the top left, the top right, they're a lot thicker. And then the right in the center here, they're a lot skinnier and longer. And the rest of other screws are the standard shorter ones. So make sure you're not mix matching the screws later on. Once you have removed all the screws, the next step I'd like to do is to remove the keyboard, the palm rest. You can get a plastic prying tool here. You're trying to separate the cover. So what you want to do is you want to lift it up at certain angle. Here you do not want to pull the entire keyboard because the cables are still connected to it. If you take a closer look here at the end of it, you see that the keyboard and the touchpad cables are still connected to the motherboard. So what you want to do is you want to lift it up. Lift up the connector right here. Lift up the connector and then slide the cable to your right to disconnect the touchpad. Here it has a keyboard, the black connector. Lift it up and slide the keyboard away from your body. And now you can remove the entire keyboard. Is this keyboard replaceable? The answer is no, because the keyboard is not a separate component where you can install or replace them. The entire keyboard is all built in together with the palm rest. So if your keyboard is bad or your power button is broken, you would have to replace the entire keyboard. That is quite unfortunate, but that's how it is. Here you get to see your laptop battery. So the battery is located here. That is the Asus battery here. So to disconnect the battery, all you have to do, looks like you just have to lift it up. I don't see any screw or anything that holding down to it. Let's see if I can get them separated. Well, I'm just gonna leave it in. It looks like it's quite difficult to separate the battery, so I'm just gonna leave it in for now. And I wanted to show it to you the hard drive at the bottom right corner here. This is your hard drive. If you're running the regular hard drive, you can always upgrade your hard drive to a solid state drive. And this is the SSD 2.5 inch. What you can do is you can remove this. If your hard drive is running slow, and if you want a faster hard drive, you can just replace the hard drive with a solid state drive. Once you replace them, you can do a fresh install for Windows 10 or Windows 11. I have it on a separate video in my channel. You might want to check out the video how to download the Windows 10 USB drive, and then you can use that to install a fresh brand new Windows on your brand new hard drive. Okay, so let's move on to the next step. This is your CPU fan. It kind of exhausts the heat over to the, it's like an intake. It takes in the cool air and exhausts through this plastic cover into your motherboard, and then the hot air will blow off from your left. So this is the motherboard. See if there's any RAM that we can upgrade to. So the first thing I like to do is disconnect the cable. This is your speaker. Slide it to your right. That's how you disconnect the cable. Open up the clipper, slide to your right, disconnect the hard drive cable here. This is your CPU fan cable. Let's disconnect the connector by sliding it to your right. And here comes your LCD screen. You need to separate the plastic first before you can disconnect the cable. This tape here was still taping onto the LCD screen. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is just make sure you understand which cable here. You see that white cable Wi-Fi at the bottom? So I know that it's run at the bottom here without the white label. Cable is going to be on the top. Do not mix match your Wi-Fi cable. Once you disconnect that, slide the Wi-Fi card to your right. You can remove it. See if I can remove the motherboard now. And that's how you separate the motherboard. So the motherboard has no RAM for you to upgrade. So this is pretty much very low end profile motherboard. The RAM is soldered onto the motherboard and the CPU is just right here. Very straightforward, doesn't have much to it. The charging port is attached to the this is your charger, is attached to the motherboard. So if anything is broke, you would have to replace the entire motherboard. Sorry, I got disturbed on a phone call earlier. So back to the teardown process. So I was saying that the RAM, the CPU is soldered onto the motherboard. The DC jack charging connector is all part of one piece together. So if anything breaks, you would have to replace the entire motherboard. The only thing that you can replace would be the hard drive, CPU fan, the speaker, and the battery. Of course, the LCD screen. So I think this model here is really low end. It might be not worth spending the money for somebody to do it, and they're going to charge you the labor and the parts. But if you want to do this as your weekend project, if you want to take things apart to kind of look around and see what is in your computer, and I think this is something that is pretty simple to take it apart and do the upgrade yourself. Alright, so I only have this short video for you. I apologize, this teardown wasn't completed the way I wanted it. I got distracted on a phone call. But yeah, if you have any question, comment below. I'm more than happy to help you with that. And again, thanks for liking the video and subscribing. If you haven't do that, just do that for me, will you? Thank you. Bye now.